Good evening, and bienvenue, my fond fair rouge raiders. This is your humble narrator, Diomedes Rouge, here to bring you What If a Spartan was sent to Remnant, Part 1. As our scene opens up, we are currently in the void of space with a certain individual, Zeta 1990894-6, currently in a stasis pod. As we cut to the commander of the ship, I don't like this. What's the matter, sir? Having a Spartan on board's never a good thing. Oh, but aren't they, heavily trained and genetically altered super soldiers? Yes, that's the problem. If one of them is on board, it means we're going into some shit that either can't be talked about, won't be talked about, or is likely to make it to ensure that we won't be able to talk about. Isn't the first and last? No. As in, we won't be alive to talk about it. Oh, yeah. Spartans are never a good thing to see, cadet. They're usually the last thing many soldiers see before they end up in a suicide battle. So you're saying it's an ill omen? I don't care what they say about them. Let's just hope I'm wrong. Yes, sir. So, what exactly are we doing? Essentially, we're acting as a drop-off. Apparently, he's some sort of wizard with technology. Once we're within 30 minutes of the objective, we're to wake him up from his nap. And then perform a high altitude, low orbit drop. He gets into a, well, a Covenant supply depot, sabotages it, while we distract the main forces. Distract the main forces? Isn't he supposed to be on the front lines? Not this one, apparently. Huh? What do you mean? Well, yes, he is a Spartan and meant to fight and capable of fighting on the front lines. This one is more specialized. He isn't like the Master Chief you've heard stories about. According to his file, he's a combat engineer, and while he prefers an up-close and personal brawl, as it's been seen by his several incident reports, good God, that's a lot. It also, well, appears he's very good with tech, including alien tech. Don't ask me how. Guess he just has just has a thing for it, or is just naturally gifted with it. Either way, it doesn't matter to me as long as we get him off our ship as fast as possible. If he goes down, we can ditch out before anything else. So you're hoping he dies? Depending on how many lives this may cost us, yes. Right. Once they are 30 minutes to the objective point, alright, wake up, Sleeping Beauty. It's time we get prepared as well. This is gonna be a long ride. As we cut, well, to Zeta 199, or Zig, as he likes to be called, as his chamber begins to flood with stimulants and nice, relaxing heat, venting out that cold, painful cryo chamber smell. Oh, fudge. What happened? Oh, yeah. As he twists and cranks his neck, and even in that armor, you can hear the muffled but satisfying pops reverberating off of his, well, in his spinal column. Oh. So they finally decided to wake me up, huh? Alright. What's the mission briefing? Man. Cryo sleep always makes me feel weird. Right, sir. Here. Sir, I'm a sergeant. Don't go all jumping higher ranks on me. But you're a Spartan. Yeah, and you're a human. You're saying you're not human? At least not according to most of y'all. Anyways, reports. Right, here's your file, sir. Uh-huh. As he takes the PDA out of the cadet's hands. Let's see here. Suicide mission, check. Low likelihood of survival, check. Oh, they're actually doing something smart for a change. Divide and conquer tactics. Ah, so that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Infiltrating, sabotaging, and stealing valuable data. Huh. Alright. I think I could work with that. Hey. Yes, sir? Weapons locker. Weapons locker? Weapons locker. You expect me to fight them all barehanded? Don't get me wrong, I probably could. But at the same point in time, I would really love some weapons to back me up. Right, sir. Here. Right, thank you. I swear. You act as if you've never seen well, what was that again? Oh, yeah. 6'2", 475-pound man. I'm kidding. Outside the armor, I'm only around 215. But I made you look, didn't I? Yes, I know. I'm a bit light for the standard one. Especially when you consider someone like John. John? Master Chief, as you call him. Master? You know the Master Chief? No. But you just said, I know of them. We were in similar training racks. Whenever you survive the standard training program and everything else, everyone knows about everyone. Survive? Yeah. You didn't really get much of a happy life as a Spartan. It wasn't exactly all sunshine and lollipops and rainbows and kittens. It's mostly breaking people's bones and dying every day. I'm sorry. I didn't. Yeah. No need to worry your head. Anyways, weapons locker. Right. Follow me, sir. As the rookie brings him straight to the weaponry room, the arsenal, and oh, good God, is Zig happy. Ah, come to Papa. As he picks up well, couple of magnum pistols and starts examining them. Ah, yes. Moderate armor penetration, 50 caliber high explosives. Wide knuckle guard for bashing and just all around feels oh so beautiful and snug in the hand, including mine. And I'm wearing armor. You can't forget the slightly older version. But oh, I think I'll take both of these. But sir, why would you need both? Well, simple. One for shooting the guy in front of me, and the other one for shooting the other guy that's in front of me after I reload the first one. For while I'm reloading the first one. Right. As he moves his eye along the rack of weaponry and goes towards, oh, come to daddy. As Zig starts tapping the metal frame of the shotgun, 8-gauge pump action deliciousness. Oh, you are beautiful to me. Oh, can't you see? You're everything I want and everything I'll need. Sir? Sorry. When you've been kept away from everything volatile, explosive, and deadly for months, you begin to feel itchy. As Zig picks up the shotgun and instantly loads 6 rounds into it. Damn. I don't know why we're limited to such short, small storage. But then again, it's an 8-gauge. Can't really fault him for that. Let's see here. As he presses a button on the front of his harness and detaches the, well, portable backpack. Alright, so side routes, side containers, 12 magazines of 50 cal for the magnums. Put those into the sides. Right. Next up, we're going to take about 75 rounds of 8-gauge, load them into the back compartment right here. Still have room for the standard shit I'm going to need. Wire cutting, check. wire cutters, standard splicing tools, hacking tool. Da, 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 da. Check, 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 check. I need something just in case. Can't forget about the titanium reinforced blade. Oh, sir? Yes, why would you need a knife? Wouldn't that be... Covenant elites still have plates of armor. A blade can work in between the plates. Your standard jackal leaves their head and neck exposed so they can view down their sights better. Easier to slit their throats, as well as remove their heads. Grunts leave most of their head exposed. Virtually every enemy we standardly face leaves a portion of their body to work in between. Hell, even a fellow Spartan can be felled by one of these. But the Mjolnir armor... someone did their research. Yes, the Mjolnir armor has plates and weighs 1,000 pounds. However, you want to know something a little bit interesting about this? What? It also works against them. Huh? You see, if you come across something strong enough that can actually damage the shielding and deal a heavy blow to where it can actually knock us off our feet, send us flying, things of that nature. If, just for an instance, that armor is discombobulated or our connection to it is interrupted, that 1,000 pounds of material is now on top of our body. Which ain't exactly pleasant, as you could probably tell. And whenever you're getting sent flying with that 1,000 pounds of material and then impact something, yeah. Not to mention, as he points to his sides and where the black undermesh intermingles between the plates, you can still work a blade in between. These things are very, very durable, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't make you invulnerable. Knowing the weaknesses of your body, knowing the weaknesses of your armor, and knowing the weaknesses of your limited tech is the best way to make sure you survive. Remember that, Granny. You may live longer. As he takes this particular knife and puts it onto his boot, right into his side sheath. The one thing I will refuse to leave home without. A shovel? Boy, I am a combat engineer. That occasionally means landmines, tunnels, and several other things to where, in all honesty, while I could break through, dig through, and carve through with my bare hands, it would make much more sense to have a tool specialized for the job. So yes, I have a shovel, and I'm carrying a shovel. Do you have a problem with that? No, sir. Thank you. Now, let me find out where I'm dropping. Yes, sir. As, well, he gets ready and loads up into there's no other way of putting this, a drop ship, a drop pod, to be launched off and released. You have your orders? Yep, I got my orders, top dog. Don't call me that. Oh, I'm sorry, Big Chief Kahona. What would you prefer being called? Your Highness? I hate working with Spartans. It's Captain. Ah, yes. My apologies, Captain. Yeah, I have my orders. So you know what we'll be doing. Yep. Do your best not to drag too much attention and hog all the fun. That's part of our job. Yep, but just don't do it too well to where you guys start dying en masse. I'm still gonna need y'all. Well, Spartan admitting they're gonna need us. Yes, yes, it must be a very humbling day for you, or whatever you guys choose to believe. Anyways, can you just launch me? Right? As you wish. And with a solid boom, Zig is released and launched out towards the surface. As eventually, with a resounding kradoom, his pod makes impact with the earth as he kicks off the front door with his shotgun ready. Alright, time to have some fucking fun. As 30 minutes later and 10 shells lighter, he's able to enter the facility that he was oh so keen on getting into. Alright. Wait for the signal, and off in the distance, boom, boom. The cacophony of automatic fire starts. Just on schedule. As well, security forces are en route and pretty much leave the base relatively defenseless outside of a few of your standard security guards. Most of the elites are heading off in that direction. Let's see here. A couple of grunts. One jackal up on top. It's almost as if they underestimate me. As he holsters his shotgun onto the back and takes out his magnums. Using his helmet's built-in 4 times magnification. Boom! The jackal's head explodes into a very fine paste as he kicks in the door without an ounce of subtlety or remorse and starts to lay waste to whatever remaining forces are inside. Grunts are, well, honestly, you kind of feel bad for them considering how they're going to be treated in this. Any of the grunts too close get kicked around like volleyballs, having their intestines now painting the sides of whatever walls and windows they wind up impacting against. Anything far enough away, well, they are now filled with high explosive lead from the magnums he's choosing to utilize. What's that they say? Oh yeah. A stealth mission is still a stealth mission if no one's around to report you. As he empties out the now completely emptied magazines, releases them and loads up 2 fresh new sets and re-equips them on his holsters. Alright. Let's see what the hell you guys were working on. As he begins to hack into the base's main network. Alright. High density munitions, check. Oh. Wait, what? New super weapons. Oh, shit. This is Zeta 199. Zeta 199, do you read me, Captain? Huh? What is it? I need you and your men getting off of this planet now. What? Get you and your men off this goddamn planet as we speak. What about you? I gotta set this thing to overload. What? This base. It ain't what you think it is. What do you mean? It's not just some sort of standard military base. These guys are creating planet busters. You're kidding me. Nope. Basically the idea, launch them inside of a high caliber round. Well, the few times these bastards bother using kinetics, I'm almost proud. Essentially, it's a giant shell. Launches it into a weak point of a planet. Dig in, and well, after a few seconds, or minutes, or however long it takes him to get to near the core, boom! Set off a chain reaction through the mantle, causing massive earthquakes, tsunamis, and destabilizing the core of the planet, causing it to go, well, fuck shit. In other words, this is bad. Okay, set the base to blow up and get out of there. Not gonna work. Why? Simple. We got company coming in 30. It's gonna take me at least 30 to get all this set up to go boom. But, no buts, sir. Every Spartan knows that they're designed to die. Huh? It's part of our initiation process, pretty much. Every single one of us were kids when we were brought into that shithole. Every single one of us tried to make friends with one another, just to see us die on a daily basis from either the surgeries, the combat training, or anything else. I already knew I was a dead man walking. At least now I get to make that important decision of where I choose to die. Get you and your men out of here, Captain. And make sure that whenever you meet my superiors, you tell them Zeta 199 sends their regards, and you kick them straight in the daddy bags. I'll do that. Good luck and Godspeed, Captain. Maybe you Spartans aren't that bad after all. Yeah. Get your sentimental bullshit out of my way. Get on out of here. What are you gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm gonna see how they like it if all their planet busters are set off inside their own munition bay. You're a crazy bastard. Yeah. Anyways, quit your complimenting me and get the hell out. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard to explain why all y'all died along with me. Sure there's no way to get you out of there? Fairly sure, considering there's gonna need someone here to hold off the horde of jackasses gonna be coming down on us. Not to mention the sheer fact that you guys never signed up for a suicider. As I said, get your men the hell out of here. We'll remember you. Don't bother. Just give me a good drink. Right. See ya, Zig. As with that, the communication ends. Zig reloads his weapons, goes up top, and takes the beam rifle of the alien Covenant carbine from the now dead, not the jackal he shot earlier. Alright, you sons of bitches. Let's see if I still got it. As the Marines mount a retreat and begin to take off, and the Covenant forces come forward. It's like, alright. Retreating back to their base, when all of a sudden, Zig begins to let loose with the Covenant carbine, blasting away at anyone trying to get anything trying to get close. That's right, alien fuckwads. Suck it! How do y'all like it when y'all get sniper fire, huh? As, without letting up, and most definitely without giving a damn, he lets loose several rounds from the carbine. Up until he begins taking heavy fire, and his shields begin to drain into the red. Shit. Back it up. Oh, what else to do? Duct tape. He takes out one of his fragmentation grenades, tapes it up to the side of the carbine, pulls the pin, and chunks it straight into the direction of, the group of where the largest group of fire came from. Needless to say, high explosives combined near the ammo storage of a Covenant weapon equals a plasma discharge, as well as high-grade explosive. So, that's at least one elite and a few jackals down with that one blast. Suck it! As he retreats further inside the base, pulling back out his shotgun. It's like, okay. Can't believe I'm gonna be going down like this. Shit. John, I swear, you better live through this. We're gonna need at least one badass to tell our tales. As he checks the timer. Okay. Those Covenant ships will be here in another 10 minutes or so. But this place will be long gone off the map in 5. I just need to hold out for 5 minutes. 5 damn minutes. And then this place goes boom. As most definitely the forces try to breach into the facility. And each one that does is met with the business end of an 8-gauge shotgun blasting towards them, ripping through their shields with the first volley, and then ripping through their intestines with the second volley. God, I love this thing. As most assuredly, he keeps laying down the pressure. Boom, boom. One after another. As each and every alien scumwad covenant tries to enter in and kill this one Spartan, he's forced to keep on chewing through his supply of munitions. Going in with 112 rounds of shotgun ammo and, well, 12 magazines of 50 cal Magnum. Currently down to 38 shells and, well, four mags. Fuck me. But some here, there are a lot more of these bastards than I thought. And one thing I will say about the Marines, they sure know how to kick a hornet's nest. Or I should say they sure know about what type of hornet's nest to kick. I didn't expect that type of response. Oh, wait, yeah, there were a couple of other mini lookout locations that they probably irritated along the way. Or, okay, yeah, that would explain the numbers. Fuck. As he looks at his timer. His improvised explosives. We're getting ready to go off on top of those high-powered munitions. A couple more minutes. And it will all be over. Shit. I really wish I could have seen Earth one more time. The blue sky. The sun. Would have been nice. Let's see. Damage. Nothing broken. Couple of small punctures into the open parts of the armor. Some light bleeding. Nothing I won't be able to patch up. Or if nothing that'll slow me down. No way I can get out of here in time. Fuck it. Guess it's time I just accept fate. As Zig finds a nice corner to lay on and huddles up with his shotgun in his lap. It's one hell of a ride, you crazy bastards. Looks like Zig's final mission. And with that, boom. A large inferno of, well, pure white fire radiates outwards, enveloping anything and everything in its way for several kilometers as Covenant ships enter atmosphere, seeing the large-scale devastation equivalent to that of several nuclear warheads. However, Zig doesn't feel anything. Huh? What the hell? as he opens his eyes and is currently on the snowy tundra. What the hell? Am I dead? As he raises his fist up and slams it into his sternum. Okay, not dead, not dead, not dead. Unless I'm in hell. Do you feel pain in hell? Yeah, I think you feel pain in hell. I think that's the whole point of hell. What the hell? Am I dead? Am I in hell? Isn't hell supposed to be with hellfire? Or am I in Valhalla? Or am I in Viking hell? Viking hell? Or just Viking hell? No. The sun wouldn't be there if this was Viking hell. Where the hell is this? So he starts looking around, looking up, and that's when he spots a broken moon. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. This is awkward. Okay. Breathe, Zig. Breathe. Breathe. So, think. How is it possible I'm still alive? Was it a hallucination? No. I still have the wounds. So that means it wasn't a hallucination. Because if it was a hallucination, I wouldn't have all these burn damages from Covenant plasma weaponry. Okay. So, that's not it. There's no scorch marks or anything to indicate that I was in a giant-ass explosion. Okay. So, the bomb didn't get me. What the hell? As he pulls out his radio and starts trying to get a fix, extends his and realizes, well, he's getting no signal around here. Of course, I'm apparently on top of some frozen ass mountain. Shit. What to do? Ah. He detaches his backpack and starts setting up a short-range amplifier. Always come prepared, motherfuckers. Alright. Tap it in, tap it in, tap it in. Find the signal, find a signal, find a signal. Come on, I need to find a goddamn signal. Huh? It's faint, but okay. Attention, attention. This is UNSC 99. Does anyone read thee? Over. I repeat, this is Spartan Zeta 199. Does anyone read me on this channel? Over. Come on. Come on. We read you. Who is this? Sergeant Zeta 199. Spartan program. UNSC. I'm in need of immediate evac. I have no idea of my current coordinates. Last thing I remember, I was on mission. Next thing, I'm here. Someone needs to pick my ass up. As the radio silence continues. Hey, you bastards, I know you can hear me. Listen, I'm currently on the side of a mountain. I will survive the climb down, and I know I can come and find your ass and give it a good boot. Straight to your liver. I would prefer it if I could get an evac. And maybe some warm cocoa. But still. Again, silence. Damn it. Looks like I'm huffing it. Seriously, I get the idea and the irritation that some military has towards Spartans, but what in the actual F? Not bothering to pick my ass up, even though I was just slightly rude? You better be glad I was in a decent and, well, honestly, weirded out state, otherwise I'd be completely rude. As he starts putting his gear back on and walking, trying to, well, after translocating where that signal was, and he begins walking. However, before he even makes it 100 yards, he begins to hear the telltale whirling and rotations of a pelican? Is that a pelican? No, too small to be a pelican. Nowhere near as armored. What is that? What the hell? That looks like a standard transport carrier. Oh yes, he is quite literally looking at a bullhead as it is coming down towards his location at a relatively fast rate. Okay, so maybe they did send rescue for me. Maybe the guy, maybe I do owe the guy something after all. Maybe you're just a quiet type. Why would they put a quiet type on the radio operator? Am I going insane? Oh wait, that's a trick question. I already was insane. As the bullhead lands and several strangely armored Marines pump out of the back of it. And that's whenever he begins to think, oh, good God. Insurgents? Really? Great. As he takes off the shotgun from his back and racks around. As a young woman with no armor and a sword on her hip walks out like, what the hell? As everyone's taking in this strange sight. Winter, do you have eyes on the target? Yes, sir. He appears to be a strangely armored individual, currently moving in to assess the situation. Who are you, and what are you doing here? This is a restricted area. Spartan program. The name's Zig. And in case you can't tell, there are very few things restricted to me. Come again? As I said, insurgent, as he raises up his shotgun. Very few things are restricted to me. I don't recognize. What's your rank and ID number? I believe that's my line. I don't think so. Last I checked, I'm not the one wearing strange armor and get-up, nor am I one trying to point a weapon at a Spartan. So I'll say again, what's your rank and ID number? not taken too kindly to having their vice commander being held at gunpoint, all the soldiers rack their weapons and start pointing them straight at Zig. Go on, I dare ya. Let's make this fun. Let's see how many of your bullets it takes to put me down before I pull the trigger. I already took down plenty of Covenant today. I don't mind going after a few insurgents as well. Covenant? What are Covenant? You don't know about... What type of insurgents are you? You don't know about the war. The war? Oh, good God. What location are we on the star charts? Huh? You've got to be shitting me. What planet is this? Planet? Start speaking sense. I am speaking sense. What planet are we on? We're on Remnant. Remnant? Remnant? What the fuck is Remnant? I've never heard of that planet in the standard galactic territories, and I know most of them. As he lowers his shotgun and begins looking at his wrist computer, starts pulling up a holographic display as everyone's kind of intrigued about this. Okay, pull up satellite imaging. What the hell? Not authorized. Not authorized. Motherfucker, I am Zig. Nothing is not authorized to me. As he basically brute forces his way into a satellite. Okay. Why can't this thing zoom out past the planet? What? Oh, God. Yes, that is where I will be ending this off. Hope y'all enjoyed. Goodbye.